It's Coach J, Body Transformation Specialist. I just got done doing my week part training that I've been directed to do so by my coach. I'm picking all the exercises. I just been told what to bring up, and actually consciously in the back of my mind I knew these things, but I was staying away from them to basically not allow those muscles to super compensate over the others. In other words, I did not want to start feeling any type of joint stress, anything that was undue for an unnecessary purpose. But all this means is I just have to hyper improve my stretching. I'm gonna be stretching 3 times per week because I am working these weak body parts. And the weak body parts are, you look at the back of my shoulder, I got really strong rear delts. But if you look at my entire back, you'll see that my traps, my rhomboids, and my lats, they're bigger than my rear delts, which is that little bump at the back of my shoulder. So I'm doing weak body part training on the rear delts, which again, they're not weak, but they are definitely less pronounced than, again, my traps, my rhomboids, and my lats. Then also I'm developing this area up here, which is the upper clavicular part of my chest. We also call that the pec minor, and these muscles, they run upwards like this. So doing a lot of upper movement where I'm slowly bringing my arm across my body to fire that muscle nice and hard. At the top there is what I'll be doing. So I have a collection of exercises that I'm doing for that purpose as well. And then finally, we're talking about the vastus medialis and the vastus lateralis. The lateralis is the outside of your quadricep, which is your thigh. The medialis, the inside of your thigh. And essentially, the lateralis, its job is to basically take you from the bottom of the squat and up, right? So to take you from that bend and back up. Then the medialis, its job is to extend your leg forward, such as knee extension, right? So I have some exercises that I'm doing for that as well. Basically, all of that's gonna balance out my humongous hamstrings that I have. I have a great hamstring sweep, but when I basically develop that lateralis and medialis, I'm also going to have a great quadricep sweep, which is gonna make me a threat come this next show that I'm doing in May. So again, working on my weak body parts. I'm actually doing that in the beginning of the week and towards the end of the week, and everything else is the same, because the way I got my body, the way I placed and how I'm competitive is what I have been doing. So that focus stays the same, just doing a little weak body part training. This is something that, you know, I program for clients all the time. But again, for my own selfish reasons, I didn't want to do it to tighten up muscles because I simply didn't want to stretch as much. So now I have a reason to do my stretching 3 times a week to make sure that these muscles stay long, so I have nice long muscle bellies instead of these tight contracted ones, okay? So that's what I'll be doing. It's Coach J signing out. It's time to get that body right. You know what I'm saying, guys? All right, we're always in a state of moving forward. We're always in a state of becoming. We have never arrived. You can always be happy with what you see, but don't ever get complacent. That's Coach J Heiler signing out. Peace.